Well, hello there. As Fleur is pregnant, she's put me on filming duty for the day, which is very concerning for us all. And she's also asked me to tell you what I bought for Christmas. I'm not bragging about what I got for Christmas. It's what she asked me to do, and apparently you guys want to see it. So it's what's going on. So first things first, we have to do what Santa got me, and that are some very nice gifts. Now, if you don't ever have it in your stocking, I feel like Santa has let you down, but I had in mine a Terry's chocolate orange. It is my personal favourite. I love it every year, and I especially enjoy smashing it, so that was in my stockings. He also knew that we've been to see Star Wars recently, and he needed the Force putting within my stuff. So I have this little drone that he sent me, which is really cool. I haven't actually had a chance to play with it yet because there were so many kids over at Fleur's parents' house that we didn't get a chance to play with my toys, just theirs. So apparently this, I can kind of use the Force and move it around my hand, and I think it looks amazing. Anything Star Wars related at Christmas, it's on to a winner. He's also found out apparently that I like to run recently, so seeing as though it's winter and he thought I was a bit cold, he's bought me this lovely little thermal running jacket, which is very nice. It also comes with hood to keep my little head toasty and warm, and this is really nice. Very nice and snuggly. He may have also found out that I've started wearing tights whilst running, which you may find bizarre, but I have done. And he's bought with this lovely little fetching green number. Fleur is laughing in the background, as you can tell, as she is around us. But
and if you can hear me eating biscuits, that's me too.
That's her, because she's hungry. But regardless, yes, these lovely little fetching number, they'll go under my shorts, don't worry. I do wear shorts over the top, I'm not that bad. But these are very useful for the winter that is ahead. Then it came to Fleur's family. Sadly, there's no presents from my family in there because we haven't seen them yet, so that will have to wait until another time. But Fleur's sister decided that as we are having a baby, my presents go out the window and start the baby presents. So this epic little grow with these cool little ears.
Grow.
It's a grow, baby grow.
Baby grow, yeah.
Baby grow. It's
I've
wicked.
never heard anyone shorten it to just a grow before.
It's because I'm cool like that. So this really sweet dotty little thing that she will be terrorising us with, I'm very sure.
It's quite big too.
Yeah,
It'll be
like when she's, you know, maybe next year or later
9
on. I don't
months
know.
to a year, probably.
I don't know what age it is. It is. I mean, we've got so many things. It doesn't even say. It's just old. It fits her when it fits her, but she will love it. I also got a very nice snuggly scarf, which I'm going to put on now because it is cold and I need to be kept warm.
I think I'll go with your outfit too, Mike. Look at that.
Winning. Continuing on the baby theme, Fleur's mum decided that I don't need anything bar a certain baby cooker. Now, apparently, this chops, steams, and then cools. So it is a ready-made baby maker. I mean, just because I couldn't manage that myself.
A baby maker?
A baby maker, baby food maker. She's really not very
I'm
nice.
the baby maker.
It's like an autocorrect. It's like the dyslexic spell check in the corner is Fleur right now. She's like the little red lines under what I say, so it makes sense to you all. But yeah, so this looks really cool and it's going to be really nice. Hopefully it'll taste good for the little baby as well. Right, then moving on to what our friends bought us. This is actually one of Fleur's auntie and uncle, Nigel and Leah, bought us, which is because they realise we're children and whenever we go swimming we need to have inflatables. So that's going to get used in Portugal later in the year. Then my buddy Sam Alozza decided that I need some socks, so some little woofy socks, which look very cute. And I'm excited to wear those because no Christmas is Christmas without socks. That's for sure. Now, possibly onto my two favourite presents. Shh, don't tell Fleur. But these two are very exciting, as generally, as you know, sport-related goods, a bit like my stocking that Santa got me. So my buddy Bunny and Champs, my buddies, they bought me a PXG hat. And because I am such a doofus that I like everything to be the same whilst I'm playing golf, I have a lot of PXG kit, and so this is my hat, which I'm very excited about. Fleur does not look so keen, but I love it, and that is amazing. I think it's quite cool for outside golf, because no one understands that it's actually golf, so it's kind of like, I don't know.
It's cooler than most golf hats. I will say that.
See, she's chirping up in the background, even though she's not supposed to be in the video. Then, one of my best buds, Libs, has has bought me a little tennis racket because we had a great game of tennis this year and she complained that my kit was not up to standard. So she's bought me this little beauty. It's in my colours, which is lime green and kind of like a dark bluey black, which is really cool, and quite a wet handle. But yeah, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to get my forehand out and just tear up the tennis court. I'm not very good at tennis, but I do enjoy playing, and that was really, really cool. So finally, I best go on to my wife, and I've just realised what I've done is I basically piled everything on top of my wife's presents, which is not very good.
How rude.
So firstly, I'll get the present that I think Squidge will like the most, which are these fine set of Le Chameau wellies. I have had a set of these for probably 10 years. They've lasted so well. They're still going, but they've started to get a little holy. So I've decided it's time for an upgrade, and what better time for Fleur to upgrade me? They're a nice colour. They're the kind of neoprene ones inside, so keep you nice and toasty and warm. And I think Squidge will very much enjoy me walking here in these. And they are a nice colour instead of sort of the standard green. A little
What
bit
about
of change.
Treacle and Piglet? They'll like
They
them
will
too.
also like them as well. Look,
Just
you do realise
Squidge.
this is my video, not yours. So shush! I didn't interrupt your video. The next present that she gave me was this lovely box, and you might think, why just a box? But actually, it's a watch box, which is very nice to put my watches in. Sadly, no watch came with it, which would have been extra special, but that would have been naughty and been spoilt. But I can now store some of my watches in there, and it
Can I
leaves
just
me.
explain why I bought this?
Can I just point as well? Well, 1 second. But it will leave space for additional watches over the years, which
It will.
will be a nice little hint.
The reason why Mike got this is because he has a few watches, and he's so bad at looking after them, he leaves them all over the house. So
Don't know
he's
what she
now got
means.
somewhere to keep his watches.
Very nice. Very
It's from
nice
Aspinall.
indeed. Very nice from Aspinall, yes. I always like everything Aspinall. She did also buy me this lovely jacket, which is a nice kind of dark tweed Musto jacket. But as you can see by the size of it on me right now, it's rather large. It turns out they don't understand what medium is. So sadly this is going to have to actually go back, and we're going to try and find it in a smaller size. If I can't find it in a smaller size, then we'll have to go and find it elsewhere. But I really do like this, and it's a real shame that it doesn't fit, because it's exactly what I did want for Christmas, for walking them hoons. And finally, last but certainly not least, she got me this lovely little box of tricks, which turns out is some very nice little cufflinks. I'll try and get one out, as they're quite hard to get out of the little patch, but they're quite sort of Art Deco-y, and they've got my initials on, and kind of little patterns around the side, and they're very, very nice. I'm actually in need of some nice cufflinks, as I think some of my cufflinks have dated a little, so Fleur tells me apparently I'm stuck in the noughties. But I do like these a lot, and they will go very nicely with a nice new suit, which I bought the other day from, little tuxedo. I think I'll look rather dashing, hopefully, with it.
If you do say
If
so
I do say so
yourself.
myself, well, hopefully anyway. But put these back in their box. But yeah, these are really, really nice little cufflinks, and I was very, very spoilt. And that is it. I hope this video was not too random for you and you enjoyed it. Sorry for the outbursts from the crowd, as she seems to be making far too much noise in the background. It's unacceptable. But hope you've had a Merry Christmas and Santa has spoilt you rotten. And hopefully we'll see you in the new year with an extra edition. See you soon, guys. Bye.